Good evening, I'm Jim McKay, and as we move to the gymnastics here this evening, I've really been struck today by the incredible diversity, actually by the wonderful experience of just being at the Olympic Games. After 7 p.m. Munich time, I was still at the track and field stadium. From there, I literally jogged over here to the gymnastics hall. It's now a couple of minutes before 8, and here we go again with an entirely different sport. From the crowd of 80,000 that I jogged through, we're now in another crowd of 11,000 people. Now let's bring in our gymnastics expert, Gordon Maddox, as we move to the individual ladies competition. Now we have a total of 4 gold medals tonight.
That's right. And it's going to be kind of interesting in that we've had such fantastic stories occurring night after night. The all-around last night, and now, tonight, we have a chance to see girls vie for their specialty. We've got a whole bunch of Russians. We've got 3 East Germans and 1 Hungarian. And I think we've got a whale of a show coming up.
Kathy Rigby, remember, did not make it to any of the finals, not even to her specialty, the balance beam. Now back to the competition. The next performer is little Olga Korbut from the Soviet Union. I hope you've been with us all through this week for the varied life that she has led. On Monday night, she first came to the fore with a performance on the uneven parallel bars in the team competition that literally had Gordon Maddox and me rising from our chairs. Remember? Olga Korbut is 17 years old, a little teenage girl who has suddenly come from a place called Grodno, Russia, to perform before 11,000 people in the Olympic Games.
Jim, if she hits, you won't believe that she's the second best on her team. Now watch this. Watch this. Back summy right to the other bar.
Has that been done before by a girl?
Never. Not by any human that I know of. Look at that. And she's second best. I don't believe it.
This, then, is a historic performance you're watching right now in gymnastics.
She's Kathy Rigby's size. Oh, my... Wow!
So it was when Olga Korbut tasted the thrill of victory on Monday night. But last night, she learned what every 17-year-old must learn, the agony of defeat. This is how we talked about it.
Hate to see it again. Look at that. She stubs her toe on her mount. That's a half a point right there. Catches her composure. Gets back up on the high bar where she does her history-making back somersault to a catch. Now the big one she gets. But the little one's going to grab her again. I think right. Now she's all right so far. Drops through, yes. That's another move we haven't seen before. Cast with a half turn. Her legs stayed apart. She couldn't get them in. Catches the floor again, and gosh, that's athletic tragedy. Again, she just lost her composure. Didn't even do a simple kip. Poor little gal. She's young. She's going to have more chances. Seasoning is so important.
Olga Korbut. This is her specialty. Remember that.
Now, Jim, watch this part coming up here. This is a backflip to a catch. She's made it again.
Looks more like Monday night than last night.
Little girl is an absolute sensation. Now watch this. Drops to the low bar. Back up over the high bar. And she's having herself some kind of night. Now she's going to get set up for... No, here's the dismount now. A layout back over the low bar.
For age 17 and 83.5 pounds, that is some courage and some poise. Remember the things that happened as we showed you on Monday night, victory, last night, defeat, and tonight it may well be victory again. She needs 9.85 to take the lead. And she didn't get it. 9.80 ties her for the lead right now with Erica Zukol, so she could still get a gold medal. The crowd thinks it ought to be about 10.
In all honesty, Jim, I have to agree with the judges. She's spectacular, but she's really not quite on. We'll see why here in just a moment. There's the drop. Now she has to fight it just a trace there. Again, she is a little bit lower in her dismount, and it's really probably not going to get her a gold medal.
And Olga's kind of having a nice time now. She doesn't know whether to cry, laugh, or be embarrassed. And now she'll just put on her red socks and relax. She knows she has 11,000 friends anyway. We'll return in a minute to the games of the 20th Olympiad and the saga of Olga Korbut. We're back at the Olympic Games, and you saw Angelika Hellmann of East Germany shushing the crowd, or trying to, because they are still reacting to the mark only a 9-8 given to little Olga Korbut of the Soviet Union. At this point, it's very unfair to this girl. At this point, I think the behavior of the crowd is totally indefensible. Hoffman would like to have her shot at the gold medal.
Jim, I'm sorry to see her start.
Yeah.
This girl deserves some kind of medal for just going. Boy, what courage.
Would you like to see Jack Nicklaus trying to sink a putt on the last hole of the U.S. Open with people booing? That's what it's like.
Gosh, this gal is certainly a, well, I can't say a pro, but what a trooper. Look at that. Boy, in the face of adversity, what a performance.
However, bad manners coming to the fore in the gymnastics hall here. It couldn't have helped her performance, and it probably hurt it. Angelika Hoffman. She needed a mark of 9-9 to tie for the lead, and obviously she didn't get it. Now Korbut, the little one, I think, is embarrassed again. She wishes it would all stop. The mark is 9.65, not nearly good enough. Stepping to the platform is Karen Janz of East Germany. Karen has already won 1 gold medal tonight in the long horse, her first Olympic gold medal. Now she needs a mark of 9.70 to win.
Jim, being sort of a gambling man, I'd put my money on her to get a 9-7. The scores are coming high tonight, and she's got a fabulous exercise. Watch this back jump for a mount.
She's the leader coming into this final round. That's why she only needs.
Look at that. That's why she's the leader. What class. Right on the money so far. Boy, she's taking the chances, coming in and pulling all the stops. I think we got another gold medal.
Karen Janz needing 9.70 to win the gold medal. It would be her second of the night.
There we catch her in a handstand in slow motion. That's just the style and just the chancy stuff that a girl ought to have to win a gold medal. We aren't judging, of course. We're only guessing.
9.80. She's done it.
She's earned it, Jim. She's earned it. She's a real champion.
Karen Janz of East Germany wins her second gold medal of the night. And this brings a few whistles from the unknowing in the crowd, who are still... Now they've changed the mark to 9.90.
What an evening. I don't believe what's going on in this gym.
Why do you think they would have done that?
It had to have been a technical mistake.
Okay, but it's still plenty good enough. Karen Janz winning her second gold medal of the games of the 20th Olympiad. Oh, this is a day I'm going to remember a long time, I'll tell you. From the track to here. We have a tie for the silver medal between Erika Zuckold of East Germany and little Olga Korbut, who now has won her first Olympic individual medal.